slowly, yeah. Holy, you're dealing with something that's holy, yeah.
Today, from Lincoln,
here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. They start the drive on the ground, Kamara. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Winston. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Winston, he gets it to Thomas. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Here's Ezigbo. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Jameis to throw it. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. First down, Winston. That one caught by Ezigbo, his running back. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. To throw again on 2nd down. Winston. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Winston from the gun on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage. Winston to the sideline here on 4th down, and Will Lutz gets set for a New Orleans field goal try. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The 2nd-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
And for how good he is throwing the ball, it's his running that makes him so dangerous. He had a couple of touchdowns on the ground in last week's game, so we'll see what they dial up for him for this one.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. The numbers for him from a week ago: 19 carries, 63 yards.
And they've already clinched the playoff berth, so I'm eager to see how they approach this game, because some teams' philosophy is to go ahead and get guys out. Other teams' philosophy, continue to do what you're doing best. I expect them to go ahead and use their top guys all the way through this one.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got Smith here. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Hurts to his former Alabama teammate Smith for an Eagle first down. The Eagles hit 11-4 now on the year. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. They go play action with Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
First and 10, Taylor now. Down at the 25. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Here's Hurts to throw. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their 2nd drive. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games, because here we've got 2 division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Winston. Olave holds it in. So the completion gets him just a yard, and now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage. Winston rolling to his right. That pass complete to Deontay Hardy. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 42. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. A first down throw for Winston. Buying time to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. 3-3, a tight one after 1 on EA Sports. On On 2nd and 15 now. Winston. That's caught by Ezigbo. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Over the middle, complete. That's Hardy. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. Winston to the sideline here on 4th down, and Will Lutz gets set for a New Orleans field goal try. The kick by Lutz is good, and they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. So we're trading first-half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. Got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. No stopping Peyton Turner on that sack. He would not be denied. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Hurts. Smith brings it in, going across the middle.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Well, we're probably not the first, but all of us at EA Sports certainly want to wish you and yours a happy and prosperous new year. And as a celebration of that, a big slate of NFL games on this Sunday, Week 17. Second to last weekend of the NFL docket. Later tonight, the battle for Los Angeles, Rams and Chargers, 5:15 Pacific at SoFi. And then on Monday night, Charles and I are on to Cincinnati. Bills and Bengals, 2 cold weather teams in what will be a frigid Paul Brown Stadium. They run with Ezigbo to about the 40-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Brandon Graham, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Throwing is Hurts. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and run for the 1st with Taylor. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the draw is Taylor. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's caught. Smith. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. On second down, it's Taylor. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 36. From the gun, it's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to get this down near the 25. On first down, Hurts. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing again on second down. Hurts trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Following the interception, Winston. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And they will take a knee here. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Blake Gillikin on the punt now on 4th down. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And here's Rodgers on the return. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Winston. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Here comes the Saints punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. officially that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Open man is Taylor, he's got it. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw here. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. Back to throw. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. Touchdown, Eagles! Dallas Goedert, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From the 6. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
The 3rd down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. To throw is Winston. A throw over the middle, taken in by Troutman. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32. Here comes the Saints punter now. He's been terrific so far. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They run once more with Taylor. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 56 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Will Lutz on for the point after. And this one's right there, and that pushes the lead to 13-10. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now back to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's second down. They'll run. It's a Zigbo. And down he'll go at the 25. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he is going to have a Saints first down. He needed 5. He got it barely as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Here's Winston. He completes it to Olave. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. A check down here to Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 4. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. Coming off the line, he's been wreaking havoc all year. And look, that's why, as a result, he's getting some looks for Defensive Player of the Year in the NFL.
And I know that many people don't have him first on their list right now, but he deserves that type of consideration. You mentioned it. All year long, he's made big plays and continues to do so. Imagine if he has a big game here. If so, he could vault himself right into the #1 spot.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. On the return, it's Rodgers. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he'll be marked out at about the 26-yard line. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Saints are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. On 1st and 10, Winston. Throw left side complete to Troutman. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Winston now from the 50. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Winston now to throw on 1st down. Being chased out left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it, and he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now a timeout called for by the defense. Another one in the books for his partner. Always great to be by your side. And look, both offenses, both defenses had some moments in this one, but I think you would agree these coaching staffs are also going to have some stuff to clean up on film.
Absolutely, partner. And let's face it, any game we get to watch from up here, it's going to be a blast. Do we want to get a real job? Absolutely not.